Hi, how you doing? Mike from the Ninjaverse. We're here at Amazicon, and I'm with Butch Patrick.
Hello, Ninjaverse.
Of course, of Munster's fame. But what I've noticed about your career is you got involved in some, and maybe it was a time period, but it seems like you were in some really trippy things. The Munsters, Phantom Tollbooth, the Monkees,
Lidsville.
I always forget the name of that one.
Yeah, that was probably the trippiest of the group. Would be Lidsville, definitely.
Now, did you gravitate towards any of that, or was it just kind of the jobs that came?
Just the jobs that came. Definitely just interviews and submissions and breakdowns, and you go at them, and just kind of wound up being on a lot of unusual shows.
And it was. I feel like it was kind of like part of the time, or maybe those are the shows. The normal stuff from that time period didn't last as long as I feel that some of the stuff that came out, like that stood out, like the Munsters. Timeless, just kind of always been there.
Yep.
And Phantom Tollbooth, being the book, and then being the movie.
Right.
That was something that you did that late '60s.
Yeah, 67, 68.
And that, for us growing up, that was a big thing in the '70s, the '80s, the '90s. It kind of carried around, and there's still kids that are picking that book up.
It's mandatory reading in a lot of schools, and Chuck Jones's only feature film. So the combination of the book and Chuck Jones's, his coup de grace for a feature film, it's a pretty neat package.
With working with the Monkees.
Yes.
I know you just did the Monkee convention up in East Rutherford.
Yep.
How was the vibe on that show?
When I did the shows, or the convention?
When you did the show, like, was it, those guys were fun, they were rock stars.
Yeah, they were definitely, they were huge. And it was fun. It was actually a very fun week. I was excited to do it. Regular guys, got along great with them. I was pretty much a seasoned actor by then myself, so I was comfortable in their, I wasn't intimidated by them, and they were very approachable. So it made for a good week, and I was very happy with the outcome. How it came out was my character was a very strong character in the show. I had equal camera time with them, and it turned out to be one of the better episodes that even they say it was one of their favorite episodes.
Yeah, and it's a Christmas episode.
And it's a Christmas
so
episode.
So it goes in there. Yeah, it's a Christmas special show. It goes in there with. It's an iconic show, and then they become the iconic episode.
I had to pick an episode to do. I think I got lucky. I probably got one of the best ones.
Yeah, you kind of got to be, I guess, with working there. You were also like the kid in the candy shop, having fun, being
sure.
Your summer camp was being a.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was an awesome week. I remember it very well. And now I get to do the conventions and get to see them as they. I was funny. I was with Davey 17 days before he passed away. We were talking about doing a show together, and we would see each other over the years a lot. And he always referred to me, the little Munster chap, I go, yeah, who are you calling little? I'm no taller than you. But he was great, and Mickey's great, and I got to meet Michael Nesmith for the first time and saw his show, and I was very impressed. So I'm really glad to be part of the Monkees legacy.
It's very nice. Well, sir, it was great to meet you. Thanks for spending some time with us.
Okay.